It's time to duel, bitch. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Okay. Last time on Yu-Gi Ball Z, we defeated Pegasus and was able to get our grandpa's soul back. Now we're starting a new arc. And that arc is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 11? I think 11. No, I guess it's 10. Because then it's the Orichalcos arc, which is cool. That one's short. That one's only a couple duels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Well, 5 and 1. Okay. You have a 3,000 attack point Shining Angel. Yep, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we got 10 Battle City duels to take over. I think we can handle that. I mean, it's time to duelist of Duelist Kingdom! Wahahaha! Despite defeating Pegasus in the Duelist Kingdom tournament, Yugi noticed that the spirit inside the puzzle was worried about their uncertain future. The Millennium Puzzle connects us, Yugi, and I sense that fate has more in store for us. And we're in this together, no matter what. Good. I wish I knew more, but our future is still unclear to me. I'll help you figure it out. Later that day, Yugi and Taya came across a fortune teller that offered to tell Yugi his future. Yugi welcomed the opportunity. What are you doing, Yugi? Taya, maybe the fortune teller can help me figure out the fate of the spirit inside the puzzle. The fortune teller asked a personal item which he could use to tell the future. He indicated the puzzle would be perfect, so Yugi handed it over. Yugi realized it was a ruse, and the fortune teller fled with the puzzle, leaving a trail of arrows for Yugi to follow. It was a trap, but Yugi had no choice. When Yugi tracked down the thief, he discovered that the fortune teller was none other than Bandit Keith. There was something different about him, however. Something or someone was speaking through him. A 4,600 attack Shining Angel. You could kill a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon with that. What happened to you? I'm not Bandit Keith. I only speak through him since he's become my mind-controlled slave. In America. Who are you? What do you want with my puzzle? I desire the power your item contains within. But according to the rules of its ancient magic, I have to win it from you in a duel. In America. What the fuck? How come I can't stop this mindless slave from saying his catchphrase? In America. As for who I am, let's just say I'm the one who shall control your destiny, as I have controlled others, and that I am not unfamiliar with the power of a millennium item. I understand more about the hidden mysteries than you will ever know in America. Take your puzzle. There are ancient secrets buried within it, which you and even that spirit that inhabits it are unaware. I will add it to my collection. The puzzle was... The Millennium Puzzle was out of his reach, so Yugi reached out with his mind to try to connect to the spirit. I can barely hear you, Yugi. Our bond is weak. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with this duel. You'll have to fight him alone. Alone? But I've never fought a duel without you. You can defeat him, Yugi. Just trust yourself and your deck, and you'll find the way. Believe in the heart of the cards. Mai's not gonna lose, she's going to die. You're gonna blow her up. Prepare to lose your precious puzzle. In America. I don't think so. Remember, Yugi, I have seen your future and foretold your fate. In America. And this duel will be your last. In America. I have played the last magic of mage power, giving my angel 9,000 attack points. In other words, its power is over 9,000. A house dragon made. That's cool. I don't care. Yay, nice win. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Okay. What do I got? What are you? Fairy's Hand Mirror. When your opponent activates a spell card that targets exactly one monster on the field, target another card that would be an appropriate target. That spell now targets the new target. Okay. Let's set the mystical elf. And I lay this card face down. You're not gonna summon a monster? What else is in here? Mechanic Chaser. To get rid of Tribute to the Doom. Okay. You blew up my... Go with that. I don't know how I feel about those two traps. Let's do that. And end our turn. Change the battle positions of all attack position monsters on the field to defense. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... well, fuck. What did this do? These positions cannot be changed during the turn. The card activated. Only activate this card only during your standing. Damn it! I could have probably negated that effect, but it wouldn't have helped because the ritual spell still would have been played. Backed by the power of 2 United We Stands, 1 mage power, 4 monsters, and a full back row wielding a silver bow and an arrow and a phalanx pike that did nothing but make it look cool. Alright, now this fucker. Zera the Mant. How can we kill it? We can't. Because it'll kill whatever we try to throw out there. Alright, we're just gonna have to move on. I don't know what a mant is. A man-ant? Ancient rules! Unfortunately, that still doesn't help us, because this bitch has 2,800 attack power. Yeah, I guess it's not an ant. Oh, I have nothing in my hand. I'm just gonna have to take a hit. I'm just gonna have to take the hit. I don't want to, but I have to. I need something more to work with. That is something. Thank you. Magic Jammer? Well, fuck. Shit. Fuck, shit, fuck. Yeah, I'll take it. I just got a shit starting hand that there was barely anything to do with. Yeah, save your mirror force for large threats. You mean that card I never drew? Because playing Ancient Rules, all that would have done is let me send out a card that would have gotten destroyed instantly. And then I think I still would have lost the round. Maybe I would have gained one extra turn, but I don't think that would have done much. And an instant ritual summon, turn 1. Jesus Christ. Two cards chosen from the deck destroyed at the end of the battlefield. Cannot remain on the field in subsequent battle phase. Okay, wait. Choose 2 spell trap cards from your deck and 1 monster in the main monster zone. Special summon them in face down defense position. Set the chosen monster with its face up and then shuffle them on the field. 2 cards chosen from your deck are destroyed at the end of the battle phase and cannot remain on the battlefield except during this battle phase. So it's useless. We'll get these out on the field, I guess, but we can't do shit for dick anyway. Yeah, I heard about tunes being meta now. I saw a YouTube short about it. You've got to be fucking me. That is what you choose? Sure. My magical hats. I don't need these two. And he instantly finds it. That trap did nothing. Why are the magical hats fucking incredible in the anime and completely useless in the card game? Oh, now you're buffing your machine monster. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Yugi, why does your deck fucking suck? Save your Mirror Force for larger threats! I haven't even drawn Mirror Force, you fucking cunt. Is this duel entirely hinged on whether you can draw a Mirror Force early enough to destroy his fucking douche canoe of a monster? Oh, now you want to give me all spell cards. Alright. First off, remind me, what do I have in here? Okay, so it's useless. Got it. Polymerization will do next to nothing in this fight. Destroying all monsters your opponent controls with defense less than or equal to the attack of the monster. Okay. So the magical mist is pretty sick. We'll set that and worry about everything else next turn. That's what I was expecting. I would love to activate Mirror Force. Get shat on, you fucking whore. Are you kidding me? Okay. I don't know why, but this is really funny to me. I'll play Graceful Charity. Okay. I'm cool with that if that's what you want. Oh, Solar, now I'm realizing Mirror Force just destroys cards. It doesn't actually damage life points. Which means that whole Duelist Kingdom rules are why every single time Mirror Force was used, it was dealing damage to people. I don't think any of us have any monsters. Yes? Oh. No. Not yet. Nope. 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 I play Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. Yugi, what the fuck is wrong with your deck? This is turn 10, and only one monster has been summoned, and it was destroyed. What the fuck, Yugi? For damage calculation, if this card was attacked by an opponent's monster and was in face-down defense position at the start of the damage step, put this card to the attacking monster. During your... destroy the monster this card's equipped to. Yeah, fuck it. We'll Spellbinding Circle that punk. You fool. I am so confused. Let's go with that for now. Yugi, the fuck did you do to your deck? Finally. Something. Okay, I would like that creature to die so I can have parts of my hand again. Okay. Can't do shit for dick against me, ground attacker Bugroth. Are you kidding me? No. Use the box, Luke. These all suck. Why is this deck just spell cards? Yugi, what did you do when you put this deck together? We don't need polymerization. I already have 2 ancient rules in my hands. Ah, mama. Alright. Twice! He has instantly destroyed my monster. Oh, thank fuck. Thank you. Die. Okay, now I feel better about this. First off, change to attack position, because fuck you. This has been the most boring anime duel yet. Wait. Fuck. I guess it wouldn't have mattered, because this isn't a quick spell anyway. But now I can't kill this with Maku, the magical mist. I can set you. Oh. Mystic Box. Ow. Get on the field. He's beating Bandit Keith, the American Regional Champion in America, in Battle City, Merca. How do you feel, Bandit Keith? Is the dragon the curse? Is the dragon cursed, or is the dragon placing a cursed? Well, its name is Curse of Dragon. And it says, a wicked dragon that taps into dark forces to execute a powerful attack. So I think the dragon itself is a curse, and it can lay a curse. I mean, fuck it, I have the life points, I might as well. I don't know what this monster is. Wait. Destroy the monster this card's equipped to and inflict damage to your opponent's deck equal to the attack that destroyed the monster. I am clever as fuck. We're good. I'll take it. Okay. Use your hellfire! It was something like that. Oh, lovely! Destroy all monsters on the field. I love that for you. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, cool, we get Mirror Force. And the Dark Magician. Okay. Cool, we'll take it. Gaia, you're fucking useless. Okay. End phase. Please, play another monster. I'd love that. Right, I forgot he got that card. Well. I done do believe we're fucked. Yeah, I have a polymerization, but doesn't that not work because it's in the graveyard? I think I only have one Curse of Dragon. Yeah. Okay. Attack your monster. This fairy's hand mirror is completely fucking useless. Wait! Okay, we can use the elf. Okay. Fuck you! Griffor. Griffor, I need you to not die. Alright, this duel's about to get anime as fuck. Stop, defense! I have a ton of these. Let's try it. Sure. I'll take it. God damn it, Celtic warrior. You're horrible. What if I told you that my mystic elf has been chanting since she appeared on the battlefield and can transfer her defense points to someone else? I need to power up with some ice cream. Okay. I mean, that's just smart. Okay. Now my mystical elf is horny! You fool. Get fucked, cockhole. Okay. Good. We're almost decking out here, and I think that's hilarious. Wait. Okay, so because that ends up on our hand immediately, we play the Horn of the Unicorn, we attach it to our Mammoth of Death, which is apparently a dinosaur type, and not a zombie? I thought it would have qualified as a zombie. Take that, Bandit Keith! As Yugi dueled Bandit Keith, evil Bakura found his way to the duel, following the Millennium Puzzle's energy with his ring. Fascinating! It appears the shadow magic energies I detected are within Yugi's opponent. Bandit Keith is just a puppet under the control of an evil master. Well, this puppet show is over, for I alone shall possess the Millennium Puzzle. My ring, sever the strings that bind this man. Free his mind from the Shadow Realm. Bakura, unseen. Bandit Keith was freed from the mind control, making Bandit Keith's controller wonder what happened. What happened? My Millennium spell over Keith has been broken. But how? Only the power of a Millennium item can sever a connection so strong. Where am I? In America. Pendulum scraps? Alright, interesting enough. Battle City time, bitches. Yugi was disturbed that there was now an unknown foe attempting to take his puzzle. He felt unprepared. He didn't know enough about the puzzle to understand what dangers he now would have to face. Hey, how's it going, Yugi? Not so great. I need your help, and so does the spirit of the puzzle. Whoever it was that stole the puzzle seemed to know a lot about its past. That reminded the spirit how little he knows about it, but hanging out with you might help him figure things out. Sure, but how exactly am I going to do that? You always have great advice. Just talk to him. I'm pretty sure this is literally Yugi asking Taya on a date. Except he swaps with the Pharaoh mid-date. The spirit and Taya spent the day together. They went to the Domino Museum, which just opened their Egyptian exhibit. He saw an ancient stone carving that depicted a battle between a sorcerer and a pharaoh. The pharaoh bore a striking resemblance to Yugi, while the sorcerer looked just like Gaiba. And as they stood in awe of their discovery, a mysterious woman walked up to greet them. My pharaoh, I've been expecting you. Huh? Who are you? I am a Shizu, of the Egyptian Historical Society. I have uncovered many mysteries about you, and those ancient carvings using the magic of my Millennium Necklace. Another Millennium item? Like your Millennium Puzzle, the necklace affords me certain powers. With it I have gazed 5,000 years into the past, to a time when evil sorcerers threatened to destroy the world. However,
There was one king who possessed a magic powerful enough to stop this threat. The pharaoh who saved the world was you. And now the time has come for you to rescue mankind once again.
To rescue mankind from what? How do you know the world is in danger of being destroyed again?
My Millennium Necklace also shows me visions of the future. My pharaoh. The events of the past will occur once again, and that same great evil will return to threaten us.
How will I recognize this evil?
I know that your memory is faded, and you seek many answers. I also know a duel monsters tournament is beginning. If you win it, you will find your answers.
The tournament that Ashizu was referring to was Seto Kaiba's Battle City tournament. Joey and Yugi both received invitations to participate. All entrants were given a special transparent card known as a locator card. The winner of each duel was allowed to take both a locator card and a rare card from the loser. If a duelist lost all his locator cards, he was eliminated from the tournament. Only those who collected 6 would find the location of the tournament finals. The tournament attacked a group of duelists known as the Rare Hunters. These evil duelists were thieves intent on stealing the most rare duel monster cards. Joey lost his red eyes to a rare hunter named Seeker. Hoping to win back his card, Joey challenged him to a rematch.
You got my red eyes, and I want it back, so it's time to duel. I have no desire to duel you. I have already relieved you of your rare red eyes. My hunt for your deck is over.
Well, that's too bad. I ain't leaving here until I win back my red eyes.
Joey, what's going on?
Yugimoto. He has the ring, the item of my master desires.
This guy owes me a rematch so I can win back my red eyes.
I already told you you have nothing of any use to me. Perhaps your friend would be interested in being my next victim. It would be my pleasure to hunt the Duelist Kingdom champion as his dark magician. So I challenge Yugimoto to a duel with me.
Fine, Rare Hunter. I accept your challenge. It's the only way to win back your card, Joey.
If you win this duel, I'll hand over my Dark Magician to you. But if you lose, you must return Joey's red eyes.
Alright. Let's see how fucked we are here. Oh. Not bad. Two cards. Oh yay, I have free life points. Okay, let's see if I remember how this works. And you can set one from your hand. This card's on the field. Monsters cannot be set or flipped face down. The monster card would be set and must be normal summoned in face-up defense position. I don't think I want to play that yet. Yeah. We'll do that. And we keep it going. Not yet. Okay. Kribo's useful. I kind of want to keep it in my hand. Yeah, let's kill it. Why does it work? Target one spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy that target. I am so confused. What's the point of Dust Tornado if it doesn't actually kill the trap? Ugh. I don't get it. It's stupid. I don't care about your card. Oh boy. I am not a fan of all this situational card shenanigans. Gonna have to play that. Once per turn, you can pay 800 life points or to attack your opponent directly. I don't like that. I don't like that. You're evil and stupid. I need you to die. Okay. What card is stopping this man from drawing? Oh! Draw 2 cards, skip your next 2 draw phases. Okay. Now that makes sense. Looks like I can't use the Dark Magician anymore! Is it... You can't just hand me shit monsters and expect me to stay aggressive. Besides, I would have just lost life points anyway. Why are these decks so fucking bad? Banish 1. Banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand face down. During your opponent's standby phase, return that card. That doesn't help. Spell Shattering Arrow. Destroy as many face-up spells your opponent controls as possible. It's like 500 for each. Doesn't help. Okay, these tributes are fucking useless. Why is this deck so bad? Finally, something useful.
Are you fucking me? Okay. When a monster 2,000 or less is summoned, target one of them. Destroy all cards with that name in the controller's hand. And main deck. That's what he used to win. So let's put that somewhere we can benefit from it. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. You thought you could summon Exodia's head? Well, now it's gone, bitch! Alright. Give me a monster. I'll take Swords of Revealing Light. Beaver Warrior. Cool. Oh, we both have Swords of Revealing Light. Yes? Oh. No. We're good. Okay. I will take that gladly. No. 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 Alright, how does this work? Oh, I guess it's not... I guess it doesn't count because it's face down? That's really dumb. Spell-shattering arrow. I sacrifice my beaver warrior to summon my summoned skull. Summoned skull, attack the right arm of Exodia. Okay. Oh wait, this guy! Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. I remember that guy. He's cool. I just want that out of my hand. What's in the deck again? Gazelle, the mythical beast plus Beformat. Alright. Neat. We still can't attack. Okay. Let's get rid of whatever card in your hand could be useful to you. Oh? Cool. We can finally find a use for that. Okay. One more turn of Swords of Revealing Light. Another summoned skull. We'll think about it. Okay, moving on. The swords are gone. Another sword? You've played the red eyes against me! You douche! Well, there's the Baphomet. Here's what we do. We activate brain control, take back the red eyes, fuck. I forgot we were still under the goddamn swords. Fucking fuck. That was a waste of a really good hand. Well, at the very least, we can reborn the monster. And I can fuse it with this guy. And create this.
sit there for me. Then we activate this to destroy everything like that. I would have preferred to steal back the red eyes, but we can't do that. Yeah, I suppose we'll set that and destroy more cards in his hand. It would be fun. Okay. How many fucking chain destructions do I have? Okay. Whatever you want. Dead. All right. Another polymerization. There's nothing useful in this deck. Alright, summon to Skull. And with that, we should be good to win next hand. I say should. Or not. I was hoping to draw another monster that can deal damage, but this works. You know what? I think I want to make this fucker deck out. There, we just made him draw all of his cards. All right. Oh. Wait, what was that? Okay. Interesting. Oh, no. I don't want to chain destruction my own card. What are you? Skip the draw phase of your opponent's next turn. Well, that's not helpful. There you go. I beat you with the reverse of an Exodia. Yeah, you won! I'm taking Joey's red eyes and your locator card.
But I thought I beat you the first time.
That duel didn't count. You never said that we were actually going to be dueling for the tournament. And we said we would be doing it the second duel.
Forgive me, Master. I tried my best. Ah! That wacko's lost his mind.
Remember me, Pharaoh? Now that I have fixed my mind powers, I sound exactly like I should when I'm speaking through the bodies of my puppeted people. Although you might not remember me, Pharaoh, because I heard you were trapped in the puzzle when I dueled little Yugi. You defeated my rare hunter, but he was the weakest. My other minions will prove much more formidable. Pharaoh, I've waited for you for years. Finally, after all this time, I will destroy you. I will not allow my other rare hunters to fail like this one. I have little time for this kind of foolishness, so I've taken over his body and trapped his mind in the Shadow Realm. I am in control.
How do you control him?
Each of the Millennium items contains its own unique power. Mind control is a simple task with my Millennium Rod. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Merrick.
Merrick! What is it you want from me, Merrick?
I want what belongs to me, and I'll take it using the strength of the Egyptian God cards.
The what?
Millennia ago, a trio of powerful behemoths rampaged throughout ancient Egypt. These Egyptian god monsters spread destruction throughout the world until the pharaoh sealed them away for eternity. When Pegasus created duel monsters, he resurrected these mighty beasts as cards. With these gods, I can destroy you and claim the power I deserve.
You'll never claim the Millennium Puzzle.
You misunderstand. I want more than the power of the puzzle. I want the Pharaoh's power, the boundless energy of the ancient ruler himself. With it, no one will stand in my way. I'll use the almighty magic I gained to conquer and lead the world. I'll be unstoppable! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! The end is near, Pharaoh. It's my world now, not your world.
Not yet, Merrick. I'm beginning to understand why Ashizu asked me to participate in Battle City. It's my destiny to stand between you and the evil powers you seek. And I will!
Pharaoh, your days are numbered. Enjoy the game while you can, because your reign is coming to an end.
Man, that was weird. I knew that guy was a big creep, but who knew he was just a front for another creep?
Here, Joey, take your red eyes back.
You hold on to it, ain't mine to take. You won it fair and square. Besides, the rare hunters collected tons of rare cards. Decks are all souped up, so I know you're gonna be tough to beat, even for you. You've always had my back, so it's time I'd helped you for a change. Want you to keep my red eyes. I know it's gonna come in handy for you sometime. That means a part of me will be a part of your deck. Kinda cool knowing I'm helping you save the world and shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in the contest. I still have the rare card requirement recovered. Red Eyes wasn't the only rare card in my deck. You gave me another rare card way back when I first started playing duel monsters.
The Time Wizard.
Yup, it bailed me out of jams at Duelist Kingdom, and now it's gonna save my butt in Battle City. When you think about it, both the hearts are in our decks. We're a team. Together we won't let any duelist beat us. We'll whoop this Merrick creep and his rare hunter goon squad so hard they won't know what hit them. They'll be sorry they ever decide to mess with us.
Thanks, Joey. I'll take good care of your red eyes. You're a true friend, Joey. And together we can take on any evil that comes our way.
Cheating Exodia is the new deck recipe. I love that. But importantly, we unlocked the Seeker as a duelist. I didn't even know that was something. Cool. There's 159 duelists in here. There's 159 duelists to find here. And these duels are off just to end it.
So the annual problems for this generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket, or fighting a mummy, or blowing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist, or giving a monkey a shower. Bow, bow, bow. Na 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 na. Ma na 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 na, ma na 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 na. Hang on a moment. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that off to the side.
As the Battle City tournament continued, Merrick learned that the Egyptian god card he was seeking had been played.
Obelisk the Tormentor has been played.
Yes, moments ago at Battle City, we've identified the card's owner, Seto Kaiba.
Of course.
How did you know, sir?
It's quite simple. My sister Ishizu conspires against me. She gave Kaiba that card to stop me. I should have known Ishizu was behind this whole tournament. She used her necklace to foresee the events of Battle City. Ishizu knew if she gave Obelisk the Tormentor to Kaiba, he'd throw a tournament out of greed to obtain the other Egyptian god cards.
Sir, shall I order a team of rare hunters to pay Kaiba a visit?
No, leave Kaiba to his games. First, I'll need to weaken the Pharaoh. Dispatch Arcana to take down Yugimoto.
Later in the Battle City tournament, a strange clown lured Yugi to a secret lair with dangerous contraptions.
Welcome, Yugimoto! I am the illusionist known as Arcana, and soon your favorite card, Dark Magician, will be dueling for me. Only a true master of illusions deserves to hold the Dark Magician. You will never understand its full potential.
That is enough, Arcana!
I know it must be hard to think of your favorite card in another duelist deck. Well, I challenge you to a duel. The winner will take the loser's Dark Magician.
And I accept. You must know that when a duelist builds his deck, he chooses his favorites from among many different types of cards. But sometimes, a card can choose a duelist. The two are connected, and the duelist can tap into the card's true power, because each is bound by the heart of the cards. And the Dark Magician has chosen me!
Enough! Let's shuffle our decks and let the show begin!
Okay, I know how this duel is supposed to go, but we gotta get lucky enough to have the correct cards to do it. But it could be fun. Do-do. That's interesting. There's a different dude. Huh. That's kind of neat. Huh. Cool. All right. What do we got? Oh, I know the Mystic Tomato. I love that card. Alright, what do we got? We got a Karibo. We got a Dark Magician. We got a Magnet Warrior. Let's set him. And dispel the spell. It's a trap. I'm cool with that. Yep, get fucked, nerd. During your next standby phase, after this card was sent from the field to the graveyard by the effect of a continuous spell card, special summon this card from the graveyard. Okay. We'll do that. Tribute summon my Magnet Warrior. And get rid of this bitch. I'm good there. And then we're gonna get rid of the trap you have here. Yep. What did this even do? Dark Magic, pay half your life points, summon Dark Magician. Well, shit, bro. Go. Thank you. Alright, I need to figure out what we're doing here. Dark Magician Curtain. Activating this card by targeting one effect monster on the field. Negate the effects of that face-up monster while it's on the field. Okay. We need to find a way to kill that Dark Magician. Ow! That hurt like a bitch. We'll need that. Okay. Ow! Oh, this is horrid. Okay. Again, I'm still just gonna lose monsters every turn and get hit for 1,700 every turn because of this stupid flip bird. So much for my lead. Oh look, this requires a monster. Oh, well, I guess we lose the duel again.
Dark Magician Girl gains attack from Dark Magicians in the graveyard!
That's not gonna fucking help me, you stupid cockweasel. Each of these story decks have, like, one way you can win, and if you don't get the fucking cards, then it doesn't fucking matter. These decks are not optimized! Not in this fucking season. Number of Dark Magicians or girls on the field in the graveyard. Dark Spellcaster monsters on the field gain 1,000 to the end of the turn. This turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to your stuff. Dark Spellcaster monsters during your turn, the controller are unaffected by your opponent's cards to the end of the turn. That's pretty cool. This game is the Dark Souls of Yu-Gi-Oh! And you use the story mode deck. Yeah, Dressier, you're correct there. Well, frankly, these hats have been incredibly unhelpful, so I'm not going to use the hat. When a spell card is activated that targets this face-down card, change the card, negate the activation of this card's attack, change it to attack position at the end of the damage step. Well, that's unhelpful, but still more helpful than that. We'll do that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, hope and pray to get the right card. Pretty much all you can do. Okay, here's my thought. We can probably do something crazy with this. Let's activate the Mystic Box. Destroy that. Give him that. And then I summon Beta the Magnet Warrior. And destroy my own monster to get a lot of damage on him. Then we move on. Because that was not destroyed by battle. Ectoplasm. Tribute one if they don't inflict damage. Ow. Target one opponent on its turn. If you tribute a monster, you must tribute that target as if you controlled it. Now conduct your battle phase, and you can construct this card. During each player's end phase, you must tribute one face-up monster, and if they do inflict damage to the opponent equal to half the... Oh, dear God. Monsters or more cannot declare an attack once per turn. Pay 100 LP or destroy this card. What the fuck? I'm just deeply unsure of how this works. Alright, sure, reborn the monster. Ow. What do you do? If you control a face-up Dark Magician Girl, special summon one Dark Magician from your hand or deck.
Gee, I would love to.
I forget. No, that thing is 17. Alright, Gazelle. No, it's not surrender. You do have the Black Skull Dragon. I was hoping you would. I don't like that. Ow! This deck is fucking shitty with his stupid stealth bird. I hate him. Get fucking punked, bitch. Ah! Why is this deck incredibly fucking useless? Boy, I sure do love Dark Magicians. At least he's forced to kill his own Dark Magician for that.
We can't even use polymerization. This deck is useless.
There is nothing to do with this deck. Oh, that's a fun card. Gee, I sure do love having the ability to actually play a card. Fucking Christ. Finally, something fucking useful. Christ. And here I thought we'd be able to finish most of Battle City in one stream. Guess fucking not. Alright, graceful my charities. Many cards as possible from their hands, then each player draws a single number of cards they discard.
Okay. Let's do that. And that. Okay. We do that. Opponent cannot activate cards. Response. No, I want to save that. No. 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 Get fucked, nerd. Nope. Gee, I sure do love that. Take another Dark Magician. So now our Dark Magicians are at least even. Sure, fuck it, we'll play this. And I'll use it to destroy your Dark Magician. Ow. And of course you have Swords of Revealing Light. I'm not surprised. Not at all fucking surprised. Magnet Warrior's good. Brain control is legitimately useless. Good. Alright. One more turn. There we go.
I know. Summon Beaver Warrior.
No, we're not gonna summon the fucking beaver. Good. Eat shit, Gazelle. Or Arcana, whatever the fuck your name is.
That can't be! There's no way you could have defeated me, Yugi. I'm the greatest magician the world's ever known.
You relied on trickery to win, instead of trusting and respecting the heart of the cards.
Arcana is gone. So, we meet again, little Yugi. I'm sure I need no introduction.
Show your face to me, Merrick, you coward!
I'll reveal myself to you when the time is right and no sooner. Once I obtain what's mine, and you know exactly what I want. The unlimited power of the ancient pharaoh, the spirit that lives within your puzzle.
Tell me why you want the pharaoh's power.
Because that power is rightfully mine, and once I have it, I'll be unstoppable. The world will belong to me, and no one will stand in the way of my destiny, especially not you.
Oh yeah? Just watch me, Merrick.
Listen, little Yugi, my family has slaved for centuries, protecting the tomb of the pharaoh until his return. And for what? I should be the pharaoh.
Never! You won't get the power of the pharaoh, and I'll make sure of it.
Ha! We'll just see about that. My destiny can't be stopped. Don't you see, it's only a matter of time. The 3 Egyptian god cards, along with your Millennium Puzzle, will belong to me. Then I will strip the pharaoh of his ancient powers and infuse them within myself.
Merrick, you'll never defeat me in a duel, so you'll never get your greedy hands on my puzzle.
I promise you by the sands of Egypt, blah 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 blah.
Beware the quiet one? We'll meet again?
Thousand Knives.
Oh, it's a Joey duel. Okay, we can have fun with that. First off, though, let's go to our decks. We got a ton of points and a ton of cards that we can try to pick up. We'll pull from the Yugi pack a bit more. Silent Magician, I know, is pretty good. Silent Swordsman's pretty good. What about you? Each time your opponent draws a card, place 1 spell counter. This card gains 500 attack for each spell counter. During the standby phase of your next turn, you must send this, or you can special summon 1 Silent Magician 8. That's cool. Select and activate one of the following effects. Increase the attack of all face-up monsters on your side by 200. Increase the defense of all monsters on your side. Oh, that's neat. Add 1 spell card from your hand to your opponent's hand, and add 1 level 7 or 8 dark monster from your deck to your hand. That's useful. Secret Sanctuary of Spellcasters. When a monster is normal or special summoned to your opponent's side of the field while you control another face-up spell card, and your opponent does not control any face-up spell cards, that monster cannot attack or activate its effects. If you do not control any spellcaster monsters, destroy this card. That could be really cool. Prologue of the Destruction Swordsman. Send 1 Destruction Sword card and 1 Buster Blader monster from your deck to the graveyard, except that. Special summon 1 Buster Dragon from your extra deck or graveyard, but destroy it during the end phase of the next turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Objective stored cards control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. You can only activate that one per turn. That is pretty cool. Ah, I remember those Sphinx cards from the movie. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. It can only be with the effect of the first sarcophagus When it's special summon, you can special summon up to 4 level 2 or lower zombie normal monsters from your graveyard. That's cool. Beast Magic Attack. Remove spell counters from your field to activate one of these effects. So this is a Pendulum card. Dark Magician and Flame Swordsman. Take no battle damage from battles involving this card. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Mirage Knight from your hand or deck. That's not even good. It's weaker than Dark Magician. So it just gets... It's meant to be murderized, I guess. And to get it, you have to have a Flame Swordsman in your deck. Which you can only do... I don't know if you can fusion summon with the extra deck. I don't think you can. If a face-up spell card in your opponent's spell or trap zone is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 monster and destroy that. That's cool. That Wacky Alchemy. It's a good name. Magician of Dark Illusion. You can only use these effects once per turn. During your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell or trap, you can special summon this card. Wait, what? If you activate a spell, trap, or direct effect when this card's face up on your field, you can target 1 Dark Magician in your graveyard and special summon it. Okay, well that's fucking rad. Gaia, the Polar Knight. Tribute 1 other dark monster, add 1 level 4 light warrior monster from your deck to your hand, and send 1 card from your hand to the deck. You can banish 1 light monster from your graveyard, and target 1 monster you control. It gains 500 attack. That's pretty cool. The Mid-Sun Knight. Tribute another light monster direct from your deck to your hand, and send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So these are alternatives of each other. Hand to graveyard. Hand to graveyard. That's really cool. Dunamis Dark Witch. That's a neat fairy. Magicians Unite. If you control 2 or more attack position spellcasters, there's 3,000 to the end of this turn. For the rest of the turn after the card resolves, other spellcaster monsters you control cannot attack. That's fair. Destroy as many Karibos and Karibo tokens as you control, and destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of cards destroyed by the effect. That's fun. Another Dark Magician. Pay 2,000 and tribute a warrior monster. Banish 3 legendary dragons. Special summon that many legendary knights. Okay. Karma, the Destruction Swordsman. Target up to 3 monsters of the same type in your opponent's graveyard and banish them. If you do, 1 Buster Blader or Destruction Sword monster you control gains 500 for each of them. Neat. And there's a King's Knight. This card is a normal summon while you control Queen's Knight. You can special summon 1 Jack's Knight from your deck. I like that a lot. I enjoy momentum. What are you? Alpha the Electromagnet Warrior. This card is a normal summoner set. You can add 1 level 8 Magna Warrior monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this one per turn. Neat. Who's these? This one's also rock. Interesting. This card is normal or special summon. You can add 1 red gadget from your deck to your hand. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target face-up spellcaster monsters for attacks except this one. I like that. I like that a lot. If you control monsters whose original names are Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards your opponent controls. That's fun. Okay. White Dragon Wyver Burster. You can only special summon that once per turn. This way, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one of that card. Skull Dog! That's fun. Wizard Buster Destruction Sword. That is long. Target one Buster Blader you control. Equip this monster from your hand or your side of the field to the target. While this card's equipped to a monster, monsters in your opponent's graveyard cannot activate their effects. You can send this equipped card to the graveyard, then target a Destruction Sword in your graveyard and add it to your hand. That's cool. A Kiwi Girl. During each player's turn, you can discard this card. Magician Girl monsters you control gain 300 in defense for each monster with different names on the field and in the graveyard. Until the end of this turn, spellcaster type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. That's nice. Activate this card by targeting any number of level 4 machine monsters you control. Special summon it as an effect monster, and equip those face-up monsters to this card. If summoned this way, this card gains attack equal to the combined attack of the monsters equipped to it by this effect. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters you control for attacks. Like this one, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with card effects like this one. That's pretty sick. Beginning Night. A Blackluster Soldier monster, ritual summon using this card, gains these effects. You can only use the effect at Beginning Night once per turn. That's cool. When a monster you control is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, pay 1000 LP, special summon one level 4 monster from your deck. We do appreciate that. Lots of new stuff. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Your opponent cannot... Ooh, that's fun. Dark Magician plus a dragon? Select one monster inside of the field and remove it from play until your next standby phase. While your monsters move from play, the monster card zone cannot be used. Neat. Legendary Knight, Timaeus. Must be special summoned with Legend of Heart. While this card's special summoned, you can target spell or trap. Okay, cool. Maiden of Macabre. Each time this destroys an opponent's monster by battle, place one spell counter on it. This card gains 200 attack for each spell counter on it. That's really good! How similar Mega Man and Sonic are as characters, a blue hero fighting for freedom against a mad genius with a grudge, and a bunch of robots who made a super powerful copy of you. And they have amazing mustaches. I think that's pretty darn true. I like this Maiden of the Macabre. I'm probably going to put that in the spell counter deck that I was thinking of making. White Princess. It's Skull Servant while in the graveyard. This card's a normal or special summon. You can send one White Prince from your deck to the graveyard. During each player's turn, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. All monsters currently on the field lose a bunch of points. That's fun. The Lady in White. Face up level 3 or lower zombie monsters on the field, except Lady of White cannot be destroyed by battle. Unaffected by spells and traps. It's Skull Servant while in the graveyard. Cool. Master of the Guard. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. Got a tribute a Sphinx monster. Each time an Earth monster is flip summoned, this card remains face up on the field. Inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. That's cool. The Endyman. This card is treated as a normal monster and will face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with this effect. Once per turn, you can target one face-up card that you can place a spell counter on and place a spell counter on it. If you do, this card gains 600 attack until the end of this turn. That's what the Gemini monsters are, now that I remember. They do weird shit like that. Damsels that can kick your ass, loyal canine like Best Buddy, that they use as a means of transportation, and a red rival that sometimes works for a villain. Like, oh my god, it's very accurate. But where's Sonic's canine buddy that they use as a means for transportation? Are you suggesting that Tails is Sonic's method of transportation? Are you suggesting that flying foxes migrate? That coconuts migrate? The Master Magician. Spell counters from a magical citadel of a minion you control. Okay. Gold a gadget! Well, I found Team Gold's favorite card. You can special summon one level 4 machine monster from your hand. If this card is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one level 4 gadget monster from your deck except Gold Gadget. Okay. Gilgarth. Dark Eradicator Warlock. Cannot be special summoned set. Must be special summoned from your hand by tributing one Dark Magician. And cannot be special summoned by other ways. Each time a normal spell card is activated, inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent immediately after it resolves. Oh, that's fun. Tribute a Dark Magician and special summon a Dark Magician Knight. There's the magical citadel of Endymion. Endymion? I'm gonna call it Endymion. Between the tornado and the flight, Tails has been transportation for Sonic since he was introduced. I mean, fair, but that's like you're referring to your friend as a car. Place one spell counter on this card when that spell resolves. If a card with spell counters is destroyed, place its spell counters on this card. Once per turn, if you would activate a card effect by removing a spell counter from a card you control, you can remove that many spell counters from this card. That actually sounds pretty viable for the spell counter deck that I'm thinking of. I don't know if I like Endymion monsters in general, but I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Dark Paladin. That's cool. Secret Sanctuary, we already talked about that one. Super Soldier Soul. You can send one Blackluster Soldier monster from your hand to the graveyard. Till your opponent's end phase, this card's attack becomes 3,000, and the name becomes Blackluster Soldier. Banish this card from your graveyard, add one Beginning Night or Evening Twilight Night from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of Super Soldier Soul once per turn. Neat. White Mare. Hahaha. That sounds like fun. Man with YUGIOH. When you normal summon this card, and during each of your standby phases, select one set card on your opponent's side of the field. Pick it up and look at it. Okay, cool. Chaos Command Magician. Negate the effect of a monster card that targets this one card. Cool. A dog that acts as a mode of flight. Fair. Gadgets some of your favorite cards, and gold gadgets your favorite. If you were an anime minion, you'd play Skull Servants. I feel like Skull Servant would be a really fun deck to build. Spell counters are best in a synchro deck because Tempest Magician is easy to abuse so much that it was banned. That's wild. Buster Blader, the Destruction Swordmaster. Okay. If a monster your opponent controls is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one of those destroyed monsters and equip it. You can send one monster card you control that is equipped to this card to the graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls the same type as that monster. Sick. Zombie Warrior. Dark Horizon. When you take battle or effect damage, special summon one dark spellcaster monster from your deck with attack less than or equal to the damage you took. Illusion Magic. Tribute one spellcaster. Add up to 2 copies of Dark Magician from your deck and or graveyard to your hand. Sick. You can ritual summon this with Super Soldier Ritual. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack in the graveyard. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Gaia the Fierce Knight monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Okay. Yugi's ever-famous zombie warrior, yep. Sounds kind of weird for it to be in a Yugi pack, but... Magician's Robe. During your opponent's turn, you can discard one spell trap, special summon Dark Magician from your deck. During your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell trap card or effect of this card's in your graveyard and special summon it, banish it when it leaves, you can only use the effective Magician Robe once per turn. Curse of the Circle. Target one monster your opponent controls. Your opponent cannot tribute it or use it as a synchro material monster. That's fun. If you control a fusion monster that lists Buster Blader as material, banish all monsters your opponent controls. When a card or effect is activated that targets a Buster Blader monster, you can banish this card from your rear graveyard, negate that effect, and destroy that card. Sick. We talked about that. Old Vindictive Magician. Flip, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. I kinda like that. Inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each spellcaster you control. During your draw phase, this card's in your graveyard. Before you draw, you can give them a normal draw and add this card to your hand. That's pretty neat. Activate this by attacking one face of attack monster once per battle during the battle step. If it is attacked by an opponent monster with higher attack, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between the attacking monster's attack and the targeted monster. Neat! He did use Zombie Warrior in the first one against Pegasus. Well, I didn't... It must not have counted as a fusion at that point. Kind of like how Flame Swordsman doesn't count as a fusion. That would do it. Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't understand why Link monsters only have one attacking stat, or one stat. Feral... Rose Spectre of Dun. It's a Feral Imp fusion. That's strange. Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light. Once per attack, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, pay 1,000 life points, negate it. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card. Your opponents cannot attack directly. Lame. This card... Okay, so that is what the Gemini do. You can summon them normally, and then they're an effect monster when they are re-summoned. While this card's face up on the field, you can place one spell counter on it. It gains 300. You can remove a spell counter and just destroy shit. Okay, that's fun. When your spell trap is activated, targets one spell trap, you destroy it, negate it. Okay, cool. Gateway to Chaos. Add one Blackluster Soldier Ritual Monster, Gaia the Fierce Knight monster from your deck to your hand. Each time a monster card is sent from the hand to the field, place one spell counter on this card for each of those cards. Once per turn, you can remove 3 of them from it. Add one ritual spell from your deck. Cool. I don't know what done is. Why are they so done? Endamin the Master Magician. By removing 6 spell counters, if you summon this way, target one spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Discard one spell, then target one card on the field and destroy it. Okay. Magnet Conversion. Add them to your hand during each player's turn except the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card and special summon it. That's cool. This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent. You can target up to 2 monsters in your graveyard and banish them Your opponent cannot banish cards from either player's graveyard. That's fun. Dark Red Enchanter. If this card's a normal summon, place 2 spell counters on it. Each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card. When that spell resolves, gain 300 attack for each spell counter. Once per turn, you remove 2 spell counters. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Fun. Chaos Zone. Place 1 Chaos counter for each of those monsters. You can remove 4 more Chaos counters from your side of the field to target 1 banished monster, equal to the number of Chaos counters, and special summon it. You add 1 light or dark monster from your deck to your hand, as well as less than or equal to the number of Chaos counters that were on the card. Neat. They gave fucking Skull Guardian a whole ass super powerful meta relevant archetype with the first 50 attack point monster in the game that no one cared about. Give me Rose Spectre of Dun deck. Voiceless Voice. Realize why the OG Skull Guardian ritual spell is called No Vox's Prayer. No Vox, no voice, no voices, prayer, God. Fucking damn it, that's so clever. Yeah, it is. Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Yellow Gadget! Erica Sphinx. The best card ever! Once per turn, when the battle position of a rock-type monster you control is changed, you can target 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls and destroy that target. Attack the fucking moon! We love it. Okay, cannot be normal summoned or set. Must first be special summoned from my hand by banishing 3 light or dark monsters from your graveyard. When summoned this way, you can activate the effect based on the attributes of the monsters. If it's only light, special summon 1 monster from your graveyard. Only dark, shuffle 1 random card from your opponent's hand into the deck. That's not great. Destroy up to 2 cards on the field. You can only use this effective Chaos Dragon Levianeer once per turn. Okay, so this would work in a mixed deck. And the fact that it can banish 3 times in one effect is actually really cool, given that other banish-based card that we had. Ooh, Silent Swordsman. Cannot be normal summoned, must be special summoned by attributing 1 warrior type monster, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn during the standby phase, this card gains 500 attack. Once per turn during either player's turn when the spell card is activated, you negate the activation. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card is in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon 1 Silent Swordsman monster from your hand or deck, except Silent Swordsman, ignoring its summoning conditions. That sounds good. Each time a mythical beast pendulum you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. That sounds useful. Move any number of spell counters from your field. Add 1 monster to your hand from your deck or face-up extra deck with a level equal to the number removed. You can place spell counters on... Sick. Chaos deck. Clear Karibo. Fuck yeah! When your opponent activates a monster effect that would inflict damage, you can discard this card, negate the activation. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard, draw 1 card, and if it's a monster, special summon it. That's fun. Destroy 1 face-up card on the field that has an effect that negates trap card. Oh, so you can kill Jinzo with this. It's a Jinzo killer. Defender the Magical Knight. If it's normal summoned, place a counter on it. Once per turn, if a spellcaster monster is on the field and be destroyed, you can remove 1 spell counter from your field for each of those monsters instead. Neat. A Berry Magician Girl. You can add 1 Magician Girl monster from your deck to your hand. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that activates this card, that targets this card, or targets this card for an attack, you can change this card's battle position. If you do, special summon 1 Magician Girl monster from your deck, except Berry Magician Girl.
I'm glad you like Clear Karibo. It's adorable. Okay. Ooh, the Magna Warrior, Valkyrian. Contributing Alpha, Beta, and Gamma from your hand and your field. You contribute this card and target one of them in your graveyard to special summon it. Rapid Fire Magician. Inflict 400 damage to your opponent each time you activate a normal spell card. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. We talked about Prologue already. Burning Land, that one's fun. Witch Doctor of Chaos. Select one monster card from your opponent's graveyard and remove it from play. Karibo monsters are your favorite, and the Magnet Warriors? Nice. Anything new? Dalgian, the Dark Dragon Lord. If you negate the activation of an opponent's spell or trap, or opponent monster effect with a counter trap card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Summon this way, activate these effects, and resolve in sequence depending on the type of cards negated by that counter trap. Wow. Okay. They're meta-relevant now. The magnets. Sick. Oh, an Archfiend. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster, equip that target with this card. That monster loses 500 attack. Nice. Pay 1,000, special summon one dark spellcaster monster from your hand or graveyard. Good. Legendary Knight, Critias. Neat. This is another... Oh, Blackluster Soldier, Sacred Soldier. This card's normal or special summon. You can target one, blah blah blah. Okay, neat. What are these places these monsters are of? Wait, where's Kaiba? It doesn't let me, like, zoom in on the card. But I see what you mean. It's very Kaiba adjacent. Oh, Buster Dragon. One tuner plus one or more non-tuner. All monsters your opponent controls can dragon types. If you do not control a Buster Blade monster, you can target one Buster Blade in your graveyard. Special summon it once per turn. During your opponent's turn, you can target one Buster Blade monster control. Equip it with one Destruction Sword monster from your graveyard. That's sick. Another gadget. Ooh, Megaton Magical Cannon! I love that. That one's fun. Spell Shattering Arrow is honestly pretty cool. Glad it exists. Silent Swordsman level 7 must be special summoned by level 5. Negate all spell effects. Cool. Primal Seed. All spell effects on the field. If there's a Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning or Chaos Emperor Dragon Envy at the end on the field, target 2 of your banished cards. Add those to your hand. Wacky Alchemy. During your battle phase, if you control a Silent Magician monster and have more cards in your hand than your opponent, each player draws until they have 6. This card's activation and effect cannot be negated. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add one Silent Magician monster from your deck to your hand. Neat. And I like this magical plant, because it just generates spell counters aggressively for people. If you rewatch the Orichalcos arc, the 3 legendary dragon cards, the Eye of Timaeus, the Claw and Hermos, and the Fang Critias are all actual knights cursed.
by darts or fought darts and died. Cool. I think that's what the whole point of the Legend of the Heart is. It's to get the knights back. The knights looked exactly like Yugi, Joey, and Kaiba. I'm not surprised. Okay. Cry Havoc. No, that's not helpful. Negate attack is helpful, and it's never bad to have Gravekeeper spells. Alright, let's get back to the campaign. Timaeus, Yugi, Critias, Kaiba, Hermos, Joey. That makes sense. As the tournament continued, Joey was challenged by Weevil Underwood, but what Joey didn't know is that Weevil was using his underhanded tricks again. Weevil slipped a card into Joey's deck that would make sure that none of Joey's strategies would work. We'll settle this fair and square with a duel. Alright, let's do this!
That's fine for me, but we'll duel for 2 locator cards. That's if you would have to.
Yugi squashed this creep little bug. The first day we still blah 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 blah. And they gave us the iconic monster with infinity +1 attack points. True. Yugi squashed little creep bug. First time day squared off in Duelist Kingdom. Now I guess it's my turn to do the same. And this is where he gets his insect monster, his queen. Did Yugi actually get another Dark Magician from Arcana? I don't know if that was actually determined. Alright. I don't know if it's mentioned specifically. Still cool. I will go second. I find it funny that he was called Pandora in the manga. Terrifying. What do we got? Flying Kamakiri 1. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. And special summon a wind monster when face-up attack. I don't like that. Wait. How does he have Jinzo? He hasn't fought Esperoba yet. I'm so confused. Okay. He takes on Esperoba. Okay, so there was an Esperoba fight that they didn't put in this game. They skipped it. They skipped Esperoba. Wait, that's Alligator's sword? I thought it was Alligator's sword. I didn't know it was fucking possessive. Hey, This mighty lizard man can swing his sword so fast that it's more than the speed of sound. Kinda love that. Okay, so... Alright, we need to get something on the field to get what we want going. So let's start with Graceful Charity. Alligator Sword. I don't care about Garuzis. If we're gonna do that, we'll use that. So we don't need the Swordsman of Landstar. What do I have in my deck? Thousand Dragon. Alligator Sword. Okay. Roll a 6-sided die. All monsters you currently control gain attack defense equal to the result times 100 until the end of this turn. Okay. Either player equips equip cards. If either player equips an equip card to this card, destroy that equip card. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I like it. Alright. Oh, DNA Surgery. I remember this card. What and who is carding my fellow plus 21 years old? No, I don't want to do that. Not right now. I want to use Garfried to kill ya. Perfect. Are we getting the baked flower water? I think so. No. After that, I'm gonna play my face down card and end my turn. I'm cool with that. Destroy all insect monsters on the field. That is honestly really funny to me. No. Fucking Cocoon of Evolution. I hate it. Okay. We might be able to do something with that next turn. Assuming he doesn't instantly use it for something. Please don't do anything cool. Okay. Insect monsters your opponent controls cannot declare an attack. No. Okay. Well, first off, perfect. You can play Jinzo. Trap cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated. Negate all trap card effects on the field. Then we use Monster Reborn to summon Garfried back to the field. No. We'll use it later. Direct your efforts in this event toward acquiring an element with 79 P+, 180.0, and negative 79E, which is colloquially associated with the state of being known as first place. Fuck yeah! Okay, how do we want to do this? You know what? I actually do want to do this. Alright, roll the die. 2! I'll take it. Opponent draws a card. Wait. Put this card face up in your opponent's deck and shuffle it. When your opponent draws this card, it is special summoned to their side of the field face up. Inflicts 1,000 damage to them. While the card is face up on the field, all monsters under your opponent control become insect-type monsters. So I don't think that actually went into our deck. Because of that, because we killed it quickly. What's poppin', gamers? We getting this bread? Nice. Get that gold. Alright. Okay, well that doesn't even help us. Bottomless trap hole is very cool, though. We just don't get any benefit from using it ourselves. Sit and read to get that 79 protons, 118 neutrons, 79 electrons info for gold. I had a feeling it was something like that. Gearfried! Use your Gearfried Sword of the Revealing Stabs! Genzo! Techno Laser Beam Blast! Baby Dragon! Use Poopy Diaper Toss! Kinda woke up, not gonna talk past this because I think you're about to fall asleep again anyway. How's it going? We're alive! Sleepstick go. Bank him. Bink bank bonk. Yo, we just found the two new names for Bonk's team. His best friend Girder named Bink, and then someone else named Bank. We haven't found out what that thing could be. Let's just kill things. This does what? No damage calculations deducted. During each of your opponent's standby phases, increase your life points by half of the attack of the monster equipped with this card. Well, I'm sorry, dude, but you lose! Weevil sucks so bad. Welcome to Loserville, Weevil. Population U. I lost? But wait. Alright, Weevil, coughin' up. Your Insect Queen and 2 Locator cards. Have mercy? Mercy? You should have taught it that before you decided to cheat. No, just like Duelist Kingdom, you're out of the tournament. Yep, we're gonna fucking kill you. It's Bug Eyes. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I want to beat this deck. Merrick was in possession of 2 of the 3 Egyptian god cards, but he still needed the puzzle to bring his plan together.
Yugi found himself being challenged by a duelist named Strings. Yugi, prepare to duel and lose your puzzle.
Merrick!
Meet my mind slave, Strings the Quiet One. Thanks to the power of my Millennium Rod, he shall defeat you. Coward! Why should I waste my time when I can duel you through my mind puppets? Battling with the power of my rod is no different than you using your puzzle to duel. That's not true. You force your servants to do your dirty work by taking control of their minds against their will. I duel with respect and honor and cheating. Make your move, Merrick.
Okay, I remember how he wins with this one. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, he already has Revival Jam.
What do I have to activate? Hand destruction. This card's activation remains on the field. Discard as many cards as possible, and then draw the same number. If your monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent. Okay. I don't really care about that right now. No. Here's what we'll do. Put that on the field. We'll activate that. Set this. No, that's not helpful. I'll summon you. And I'll kill all of your cards. So you had I killed his Slifer! This bitch had Slifer in his hand and now it's gone! That's hilarious. If he has no way to get it back, that's gonna be even funnier. Kill the Revival Jam! Sick. Yeah, I'll do do that. You have a fusion? Humanoid worm drake. Disgusting. Only one monster can attack. Alright. I can work with that. That's right, keep hurting yourself. I love it when you do that. Good. Alright, we got another hand. No. No. Buster Blader. Definitely want to summon that. I don't like that. Okay. Until the end phase of your opponent's third turn. Okay, so Karibo is protected. And we can keep killing the revival jam to make this douche canoe lose more points. Cool. Now we play Swords Revealing Light a second time. What even is this? Except by its own effect. If the card's tribute for a tribute summon during your next standby phase, you can special summon it. Not special summon monsters in the extra deck during the turn. Guarantee this effect. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna kill it now. So, first off, get rid of that. Then we can kill that bastard next turn. Okay. I don't know why you moved it to attack position. Good. It's iron. What's this do? When an opponent monster declares an attack, target the attack monster, negate it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. Magic Cylinder is fucking rad. Okay. Cool. No. About to say, damn, where's Iron? And he never misses a Magus or grip a stream. Yeah, he never misses anything. We can have fun with this. Yay! She gets a special summoning animation! I love that for her. Okay. Battle time, bitches. Call of the Haunted. Activate the effect of a card. Magic Cylinder! Get fucked, nerd! No. 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 Okay, so wait, why did it go back? When normal summon once per shift, if a monster is normal summoned to your opponent's field, the monster loses. Oh. Then why did it do that? Targeting one monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Then why did it go back to the graveyard? I'm confused. Oh! Once per turn during the end phase of this card was special summoned, send it to the graveyard. Okay. Strings was catatonic and didn't say anything because he murdered his entire family brutally. Fuck! Of course it makes him premium material for murder. We'll do that. That's right, die, humanoid slime. When a monster is special summoned... Wait, let me... Fucker. When a monster is special summoned from a graveyard, you can draw one card. Okay, thank you. Your opponent cannot select this card as an attack target while they control any spell trap cards. During battle between this attacking card and a defense monster's defense is lower than the attack, inflicts battle damage. Okay. That's fun. We need to get rid of that somehow. Or just do this.
Dark Magician Girl. Big booby magical attack.
You have zero clue how Strings got Slifer. Well, he didn't get Slifer. He was given to him by Merrick. Looks like Pinhead and Illumis disguised from Hunter x Hunter.
It's over.
It can't be! How could I lose with an Egyptian god card? You'll pay. You may have defeated Slifer, but I hold another Egyptian god, a much more powerful one. Savor this victory while you can. It will be your last.
We got Slifer!
Go, Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician, work together! Dark burning magic! Destroy everything on the battlefield!
Let's pull from the Joey Wheeler deck. What's Mr. Wheeler have? Saphira, Queen of the Dragons. You can ritual summon this with Hymn of the Light. During the end phase, this card is ritual summoned, or if a light monster was sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard this turn while the card was face up on the field, you can activate one of these. Draw 2 cards, discard, draw 1 random card, 1 light monster from your graveyard. Sick. War Lion Ritual. Super War Lion. I mean, that's simple. I'll accept that. Iron Blacksmith Kotetsu. Flip, add 1 equip spell to your deck. From your deck to your hand. Sick. Jin, Curse Chanter of Rituals. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard as one of the monsters required for the summon. While the ritual monster summoned using this card's face up on the field, Synchro Monster's effects are negated. That's fun. Inflict 100 points to your opponent's life points for each of your opponent's monsters that have been removed from play. That sounds like fun. You can only activate this card when you take damage to your life points. Increase it by 1,000. Also increase your life points by 500 for each Numinous Healer card in your graveyard. Okay, cool. If a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect and sent to your graveyard while this card's in your hand, you can special summon this card in defense position. If you do, special summon as many of those destroyed monsters as possible in the same position as they were. You can tribute this card. You can normal summon 1 Red Eyes monster during main phase this turn in addition to your normal summon. That's really cool. So this is like a Red Eyes that gained the power of Time Wizard. Yeah, no. Dark Burning Magic was something I drew earlier from the Yugi deck. That you need Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl on the field, and if you do, you can just destroy all cards. I have much better Egyptian goddesses. You mean God, right? Pulls out Anka monster card. Yes. Really good Jin monster that blocked all summoning except ritual summon. Very OP. Super banned. Cool, I'm into that. Guilford the Lightning. You can tribute 3 monsters. If summoned this way, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. That's actually pretty cool. Panther Warrior! Meteor Dragon. Cool. A Blast Spider. Target 1 Dark Machine monster you control and fit 1 face-up card your opponent controls. Destroy them. If a monster you control that was originally a Dark Machine destroys an opponent's monster by battle or card effect and sends to the graveyard, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of one of those monsters destroyed and sent to battle. Sweet. Send one Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and one Red Eyes spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. That's cool. Fulfillment of the contract. Target one ritual monster in your graveyard, special summon it, equipped with this card. Neat. Card cannot declare an attack unless you tribute a monster. That's fun. Roulette Barrel. Once per turn, you roll a 6-sided die twice. Choose one result. Destroy one monster on the field whose level is equal to that result. A Garnesh Elephantis. Dark Magician Girl's attack was Dark Burning attack. I thought hers was Dark Burning magic. You got it mixed up. Yeah, no, I know why Panther Warriors designed it that way. Majesty's Fiend. Neither player can activate monster effects. Interesting. Beastly Mirror Ritual. Ritual Summon Fiend's Mirror. Okay. Primal Cry. Venu, Bright Bird of Divinity. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field. Total levels equals some shit. Restriction of Chakra. Okay, cool. I don't know how to use that card. A Pussycat Fairy. Contrary to her lovely beauty, she claws on her enemies. I like the ritual weapon. That's a really fun thing. Both defensive and offensive. Yeah, that makes sense. Garuzis. Oh, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Well, this card is Xyz material. Each time your opponent activates a card or effect, inflict 500 damage to your opponent immediately after it resolves. Sick. Once per turn, during each player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material, then target one Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it. I love that. Red Eyes Baby Dragon! This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck, and if you do, equip this card from the graveyard to it. It gains 300 attack. If this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can add one level 1 monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Sick. There's the graceful dice. Rune, Angel of Oblivion. You can ritual cycle it with Cycle of the World. The card's name becomes Rune, Queen of Oblivion, while in the hand or on the field. If it's ritual summoned, it can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one ritual monster control while it is face up on your field. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when your ritual monsters declare an attack. I want to build a ritual deck so bad. Oh yeah, you're right. Or which... No, I'm confused. What monster were we looking at? A Demise and Ruin deck? Okay. Delinquent Duo. Rocket Hermos Cannon. Special summon with the Claw of Hermos using a warrior monster. If this card is special summon, target one other face-up monster on the field. Equip this card to it. It can make a second attack during each battle phase. Ooh, and it inflicts piercing. Cool. That Jin again. Pay 1,000 life points. Special summon one ritual monster from your hand. It cannot attack. Also destroy it during the end phase. You can only activate one ritual for gone per turn. Ritual summons Garma? Garma Sword. Okay. Griffin's Feather Duster. Destroy all spell and trap cards on your side of the field. Increase your life points by the number of destroyed cards times 500. Nice. Attribute of this card is also treated as wind, water, fire, and earth while it's face up on the field. That's kind of neat. Right, Flare Metal. Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. 1 level 6 Archfiend normal monster plus 1 Red Eyes normal monster. Oh, so this is the... It's just a better version of the Black Skull Dragon. Your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. If damage calculation is performed involving this fusion summon card at the end of the battle phase, target 1 Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack in the graveyard, then shuffle it into the deck. Sick. Demise, Agent of Armageddon. Ritual summon this card with Cycle of the World. This card's name becomes Demise King while in the hand or on the field. This card's ritual summons for 1 face-up monster on the field. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 ritual monster your opponent controls. Once face-up on the field, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of ritual monster effects. Incantation Pencil Plume. Pensaplume? You can reveal 1 ritual monster in your hand, special summon both this card from your hand and 1 incantation monster from your deck, except the Pensaplume. If this card special summoned from the deck, you can target 1 ritual monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. That's pretty fucking cool. Another Rune Angel of Oblivion. Demise and Ruin doing there. It's not a phase, Mom. Incantations help a lot in ritual decks. Cool. Fairy of the Spring. Target 1 equipped spell in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. That equipped spell card cannot be activated. Oh, that's literally the Lady of the Lake who handed King Arthur Excalibur. Time Wizard. Field Commander Roz. When this card's normal summoned or special summoned, choose 1 level 4 or lower warrior type monster from your deck and place it on the top of your deck. I like that. Jin, Presider of Rituals. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard as one of the monsters required for the summon. If the monster ritual summoned using this card destroys a monster by battle, the controller of the ritual monster draws 1 card. Sick. King of the Higher Plane. Shinato's Arc. Also tribute monsters, blah blah blah. When this card destroys a defense position monster and sends it to the graveyard as a result of battle, inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the monster. I like that. Oh, there's a Zera ritual card. We can do our own Zera the Mant ritual summon. Trance, the Magic Swordsman. A peculiar magician with considerable abilities. Supposedly, he's just returned from a trip to outer space. It's so fucking weird. Red Eyes, Zombie Dragon. You can tribute summon this card in attack position by tributing 1 zombie. When this card destroys a zombie monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that zombie monster. This is perfect for a DNA surgery deck. To turn everything in the field into a zombie. More of an engine than a deck. If you play a ritual deck, use an incantation engine. Just play Zombie World? That would do it too. Noah's Ace monster is the Shinato. Okay. And we'll we'll spend our last 600 points on this one. No one we haven't seen before. Ooh, okay, so there was 1 card in there that we hadn't seen before. Alright, we're still missing 1 card from Grandpa's deck. Noah's Deckmaster was an Arc. Oh, Noah's Arc. I get it.
I get it. I'm not stupid. Alright. We have Spellcaster's Book, which is a spellcasting deck that I just literally threw together. It's like half Gravekeepers at the moment, because this was the deck that I used before I got Necro Valley. So that's why it's got Necro Valley Temple and shit in it. The Magnet Warriors, we can make a Magnet Warrior deck. We could probably pull off a Magnet Warrior deck. I don't know if we have all the cards for it yet. Let me just empty it. Okay. Silent cards. Yeah, I was gonna lean into... I wanted to make a Silent Magician anyway. But... let's go into here and search... Okay. Filter, that's what I wanted. Let's build some Magnet Warriors. We don't have a lot. Definitely not enough to build a full deck yet. Let's try... Silent. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god, let me do my shit. Okay. We got one Silent Magician card. Silent Doom, that's not helpful. Silent Burning, that's cool. Yeah, we still need more. So I don't think we have the ability to do anything with this yet. Allure Queen. Okay. So much shit that we can work with. We need more. I had a couple of the Mystic Swordsmans. Okay. I don't know what we'll do with that one yet.
deck. Dark magic. Missing 27 cards. So we're missing cards from literally every structure deck that is here. Let's just build an empty deck. We're just gonna call this Warrior's Blade. And we're just gonna undo that. Oh my god, I will kill you. Oh my god, I will kill you. Oh, genre. That's fun. You can search by genre. That's what I wanted. Give me only warrior monsters. So what do we got to work with here? Amazoness, Blowpiper. You take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. That's cool. You control cannot be destroyed by battle. Amazoness Sage. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacked and still on the field, target one spell. Destroy it. Amazoness Spy. Amazoness Scouts. Beginning Night. Big Shield Garda. This card's in your hand if you control no other monsters. That's not helpful. KS Rider Gustav. Move from play 2 spell cards from a graveyard. Gains 300 attack. Camera Clops. Yeah, we would need to add some luck cards to this. So I wanted to do something with this. All warrior monsters you control gain 400 attack. If you control another monster, monsters your opponent controls cannot target this card for attacks. I feel like this is a lot of fun and can do stupid shit with it. Dark Blade, the captain of the evil world. You can banish one dark monster from your graveyard to target one level 4 or lower light monster your opponent controls and equip it. Fun. Dark General freed, cannot be special summoned. Yeah, more of a Chaz card. Oh, I didn't even know we had an Evening Twilight Night. Not really helpful here. I don't understand pendulum monsters. Field Commander Raz. Both of those sound pretty decent. The Matchless General. Negate any spell effects to target this card. Destroy that spell card. During your draw phase, instead of conducting your normal draw, you can add 1 level 4 or lower warrior type from your deck to your hand. Okay, we're gonna take you. The Mid-Sun Knight. Eh. Gearfried, the Red Eyes Iron Knight. If either player equips a spell card, you can destroy those spell cards and destroy 1 spell or trap your opponent controls. Send 1 equipped card you control that's equipped to this card to the graveyard. Target 1 Red Eyes in your graveyard. Not helpful. Oh, I guess we have acquired a Garma, and we can ritual summon him if we so desire. Sure, fuck it, we'll put it in there. Not helpful. Goddess Bow. Golden Homunculus. Not helpful. Not helpful. Knight of the Red Lotus. Not helpful. Kaiba Man. We might as well put the knights there. This card battles a dark monster. Increase the attack of this card by 500 points during the damage step. There's Timaeus. And Crataeus. Their monsters can be used as spell cards. They have numbers on either side called scales. You can summon any monster of any level as long as in between the levels listed. Scales 1 through 8 would mean summoning monsters level 2 through 7 all at the same time. Okay, that sounds obnoxious. I don't want to think about it. Opponent cannot target warrior monsters for attacks except this one. When this card's a normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand. Wait, I think we can create a loop. If you control another monster, monsters your opponent controls cannot target this card for attacks. Except this one. Okay. We might be able to fuck around with this. I think we can create some funny shit. No. That's a warrior? No. Millennium Shield? No. 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 Sword Hunter. This card destroyed a monster by battle and send it to the graveyard. Equip all those monsters in the graveyard to this card as equip spells. Maybe. Sword Hunter is a Joey-ass card? Oh yeah, it really is. We can put a couple in here. We'll start with 3, but we might remove 1 later. I don't care about the Legendary Fisherman. Timaeus, the Knight of Destiny. Underworld Fighter Balmung. That sounds pretty cool, actually. It's his Zanky. Wall Shadow. Well, Jinzo's not a warrior. This card is changed to defense position when it's normal summoned or flip summoned. It can attack while it's in defense position. Sure. Wait, tuners can be normal monsters? That's cool. A Jack Atlas card. Cool. Yeah, let's even this out with some Amazon monsters. Why not build a Red Eyes deck? I don't know if we have enough to make a Red Eyes deck, like a proper Red Eyes deck. Why is there nothing in here? Oh, I gotta hyphenate it. There we go. Yeah, we don't have enough to build a Red Eyes deck. Nowhere near enough monsters for it. We might just need to add more to it. That's fine. We just have to buy more Joey cards. Let's do a duelist challenge. I want to ruin Panic with Grave Decisions. And find out what the hell Pump Princess is. Okay.
Perfect.
We'll set that right quick. Toss this on the field. Get this boy out here. During your main phase, you can set this card. Oh, God. Alright, we're definitely going to destroy some cards here. During your main phase, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard and inflict 1,000 damage points to your opponent for each of your standby phases that have passed since this card was activated. We're going to have to kill that. Activate effect. We're getting rid of that wave motion cannon. And I think we actually want Necro Valley right now. Perfect. All right. We'll set that one. All right. And move on from there. Good. I am ready to destroy you, Panic. What the fuck? Oh, that's an Xyz summon. Okay. It's deeply confusing. During either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one face-up attack monster whose current attack is different from its original attack. Destroy it and draw a card. Okay, I need to kill this thing. I'll need this. And then I will need that. To do this. And that. Douche! Although I guess that did what I wanted it to do, somehow. I don't know how, but it worked. And then we merge these two. It's not our strongest possible Gravekeeper Supernaturalist. But it's got over 3,000 attack points. Which is good enough for me. Oh. Right. So, I'm gonna need one more of you. Perfect. We'll activate your effect, then summon you. And I only have one spy. I do. I'll grab my headman and I'll use that as a tool. I would love to ruin your day. There we go. Both in the field, the opponent's control lose a bunch of shit. Cool. Alright. I can summon you. Activate the effect of the headman to bring back my spear soldier, which I am a big fan of. Then I sacrifice the headman to destroy that stupid card. And then everyone goes a-murdering. I'll kill you. You can just infinitely summon Mystic Tomatoes. Perfect. Oh, there's the Pump Princess. If it's destroyed while in the monster zone, you can place it face up in your field as a... Blah. You can place it face up in your spell and trap zone as a continuous spell card. Fuck. How is that so difficult to say? While this card is treated as that, during each player's standby phase, place one pumpkin counter on this card. All monsters your opponent control lose 100 attack defense for each pumpkin counter. That's fun. Too bad she's about to be dead. All zombie monsters you control gain 200 for each monster you control. Your opponent controls. If exactly one zombie monster would be destroyed, you can send this card instead. Oh no, they're Xyzing again. Attach its card material. Face up on the card will be destroyed by battle. You can. What the fuck happened there? Attach one material from this card instead. So you just steal a monster. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. Alright. Let's kill you. And then kill you. Okay. How am I a scraggy because of this? Bring back the Supernaturalist. It is weaker now, but that's fine. If you have only one original type of monster in your graveyard, all monsters you control at the same type gain 800 attack. That's not viable for you, my dude. One Gravekeeper's monster from your deck to your hand. I would like... We'll do that. I would like to tribute 3 monsters to do this. You... and you. Being the leader of team makes you dark type and Dottie's fighting because Dottie, we're both dark type. All of the effects. Equal to the combined levels of all monsters tributed on the field by 100. Destroy all set monsters. Yay. And now, because I can, Oracle murder that. And then Spear Soldier kick his ass. That's fun. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. That is the longest card name I've ever heard. 1550 BP. Neat. Alright. And we're back with the cards, and we're unwrapping the packs. And we get a Swamp Battle Guard now. We'll get Time Wizard now. Let him go. And he's Mr. Darkside. Neat. Oh, that's what Meteor Dragon is. Return of the Red Eyes. If you control a Red Eyes monster, except Red Eyes Black Chick, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Discard your possessions. Destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard. You can target one Red Eyes monster, except Red Eyes Chick. Special summon it. Oh, we got her, Ritual Summoner. Another Angel of Oblivion. Demolisher of Rituals. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from a graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual summon. The player ritual summons using this card. That ritual summon monster cannot be targeted by the card effects of the other player. Sick. Media Dragon. Oh, Metal Morph. That's fun. There's the Skull Dice. Target one red ice monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Sick. That's the Retro Dragon all over again. And we'll do one more Grandpa summon. Alright, and I think with that, we are going to end stream for tonight. I think I might have to do some research and, like, pre-build some decks, because I'm not good at looking through the decks, like, the card shit in this game. So I'm thinking if I can, like, construct a list of the cards that I need for a deck, it'll be a lot better than trying to theory craft a deck right off the cuff without having any idea of what I'm doing. So, we will do something with that at a later point in time. Thank all you for being here. Back to our regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. So, yeah, need to get a list for decks. Here, I want to see who has not been streamed recently. Let's see. We could theoretically start a new challenge tomorrow if we wanted. Shield is open and Violet is open. We could do something in there. I don't want to do anything with that. We could always go back to Hogwarts Legacy or the actual Digimon game that we were playing. But outside of that, I'm not seeing anything all that crazy that we could do. I don't know. Cool. You know, there was a pack you heard about, had a weird name, and if you paired it with like 4 other decks, it was like figuring out a puzzle to make a sentence. Ah, yes, the legendary Outrodia. It's a very powerful monster that has the ability to end any duel instantaneously. Yes. Outrodia! End the stream! Ah, good old Outrodia. The Bex deck, the Sell It deck, the Tocha deck, the Da deck. Then there was the Par deck. And the Taeon deck, right? The Taya deck. And the Ondu deck. Yeah, that's why this deck that's why these guys are stronger than Exodia, because if you unite all of these particular deck leading monsters together, you get the incredibly overpowered monster Outrodia that has the special attack known as Bexelit Tuichara and another deck called Partiondu. Wahaha! That's right, be excellent to each other in Partiondu.